do you think that, first question, do you think that there is a definition to IT? Follow-up question, which is 1A and 1B, because I promised it's one. What is IT?
I was sitting and I was listening to a presentation one time, and I remember somebody said to me, information technologies is also innovation technology. And I kind of laughed at them like, ha ha ha, they're using another funny word out there. But then I'm like, well, hang on a second. Maybe that's like the best definition that's out there. Information technology talks about this more static component of compute, communication, data processing, all the fun things that fall under that umbrella term. But innovation is forget the marketing and all that fun stuff, but just the word innovation exemplifies the concept of growth and continuous growth and becoming better, right? Innovating. So all of a sudden, innovation technology talks about not something that's stagnant, but a piece of our life that is continuously evolving, right? This evolution revolution. So innovation technology still has the technology part of it, but it is something that continuously morphs and changes. There's a great philosopher, and any parent who's listening to this is going to appreciate this to whatever extent they can. There's a great philosopher in Muse, and when I heard this individual say this, and it really struck a deep note with me, because they was asked, like, what kind of technologies, or what are we doing with technology? And this person said, advancing technology is both our savior and our doom. And if you're smiling right now because you know who said that, good for you, because that was Olaf from Frozen.
Heck yeah.
And it was the most, I'm like, wait a second, pause, rewind, and you get this little snowman saying, it's advancing technology is both our savior and our doom. My goodness, if that's not true. I don't know where I could lean both more towards. Obviously, I love working more towards the savior part of it, working with technology to make it a powerful piece of our society and providing tools to do great things and build a great digital foundation. What is IT? I'm sure you asked this question of anybody else. It's the way it should be defined is maybe innovation technology, a process of continuous evolution to which we apply technology solutions to empower and better our lives and the lives of others. Is it always like that? Absolutely not, right? We as humans just want to press that red button just to see what happens. And our curiosity can sometimes challenge us. And I don't think that's ever going to go away. The human curiosity is both a good thing and a bad thing, kind of like how advanced technology is as well. So what is IT? It's a method of continuous evolution for humanity to use as a tool to hopefully empower and better ourselves.
I like that read, because this brings us to technology advancement before, quote unquote, the information part. And really, is there and really should there be this line in the sand that there was technology innovation and then information technology innovation? And what's the difference really? And how did we get there? Right? What's the difference between an adding machine and binary or something? And this is well outside of my realm of expertise, but is there really a hard line in the sand where you're saying innovation, which you could have a word like evolution stand in for innovation, and it's just the evolution of technology. I definitely like the read. It feels natural.
Information technology, if you want to go back, like the Model T Ford, right? Obviously, we didn't have like zeros and ones back then in a digital context, but even that was a technological feat. Arguably, it saved the horse, right? And even in that sense, information was passed to create something mechanical and detailed. So in a way, maybe information technology, and oh my God, I bet you're going to get a million emails about this. What is this guy talking about? In a way, defined in present times in the early 1900s, was that exactly right? It's technological evolution that used information. And back then, maybe it's not necessarily IT because it's not a computer per se, but it was a technological advancement. I think maybe there's legacy definitions of what technology advancements look like, and maybe more of the modern DARPA, ARPANET, when we started communications between colleges and universities, actually started flowing digital information between large, vast distances. When we maybe started to coin that word IT, information technology, the flow of digital information a little bit more effectively. I think the origin's a little bit blurred, but I would argue it's right around the time that we started to capture